It's danger when he's bringing out the lightsaber.
Just so you know, his last special that a lot of you loved, maybe some of you criticized it, but a lot of you loved, you didn't see any issues, right? He also struggled in that one too. He gets nervous when he shoots specials.
Oh, maybe he shouldn't shoot specials. If he gets all nervous, maybe he shouldn't shoot specials. Doesn't he have a good career going? It's so funny because Brendan Schaub is dumb fuck. The problem with dumb guys, you know, they're like a dumb character. Ray DeVito, Brendan Schaub, Theo Von. Sometimes they do dumb stuff because they're not really playing in character. Like Woody Harrelson on Cheers. I think actually the actor Woody Harrelson is kind of dumb. He's dumb in every movie he's in, so it can't be just he can't just be typecasting. He's probably a little dumb. But these dumb guys will always do dumb shit. People like them because they're dumb, but then they do dumb shit. Theo Von didn't need to make a special. He's probably doing fine. He has J.D. Vance on his thing, Louis C.K., a bunch of jerk-offs. So he needs to do a special, and he couldn't even remember the jokes. So maybe if he gets all nervous, he's scared, maybe he shouldn't do a special. He doesn't even really need to do one. He's actually dumb to do one, like this Brendan Schaub was dumb to do one.
There's a lot of stress when you shoot a special, especially for Netflix.
Oh, is that right? That sounds scary.
So Theo, for whatever reason, it's one of the hurdles that he has.
Maybe he shouldn't do one. Maybe he's not cut out to be a stand-up comic. He's more a reality show guy.
No one's more talented than Theo Von in the world.
That's a lie. That's a straight-out lie.
Bar none, the funniest person you will ever meet.
Straight up.
Does he have his demons? Sure.
Let's just get to it. Chad, what's your take on Theo Von, first and foremost?
He's very popular. I've known Theo for my whole career, and Brendan Schaub's doing that so he can get some Theo fans. You know what I'm saying? He wants some of those Theo fans.
Yeah, but Theo's not really a comic, right? I mean, he's like more of a frat guy, kind of a dumb frat guy from the Cajun country.
Well, what happened was he started on the MTV reality series Road Rules. He was like one of those kind of guys, and then he kind of transitioned into a comedian. So early on, he didn't get a lot of respect because, he's just a reality TV show guy. And now he's kind of, he's selling out everywhere. He's not my cup of tea.
Okay, well, the thing is, if you're selling out, why do a special? First of all, he's not a good comic, so he sells out. Once you do a special, you give away your material. So he's not a good comic. He's not going to be able to do another hour. So just sit on the hour that you have, make it better. Supposedly, he didn't even know his jokes.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing he didn't have his routine down. There's questions of substance abuse, possibly. I know he went through the program. So I don't know. The information I'm getting is he just didn't know what he was doing. Like he stopped a couple times going, "Can I repeat that? What camera am I looking into?" It was like a complete nightmare. I don't know. Why did he film it in New York?
Yeah, another absolutely idiotic move. The guy's not known. He's to film it in New York, it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Like a New York crowd is not going to go for him.
Yeah, like film it in Nashville where you live or your hometown or somewhere where your fans are, like not New York at the Gramercy.
No, it was at the Beacon.
Oh, it was the Beacon. I thought it was the Gramercy.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely idiotic. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
It makes sense for your boy Sam Morril because he's from New York.
Yeah, because it's basically the Upper West Side is all Jews and Sam Morril is Jewish, so that makes total sense.
Yeah,
but,
I don't know.
But Theo Von, how many fans does he have in New York City, Manhattan? Hold on.
I mean, he is popular. Like he's not.
So he's popular. So don't do a special. You're already popular, especially if you're not good at stand-up and it's not ready. Why are you doing a special? Does he need the money? Does he have mouths to feed?
What's the problem is Netflix is throwing this money out there to the popular people, and they're just grabbing it and going with the ski mask on. No offense.
Okay, so no, but it's funny to me that like literally he's doing a Brendan Schaub playbook. Brendan Schaub did his first special on like Showtime or something, And again, they paid him. And then he did he self-produced his own special, which was a fucking idiotic mistake because he only did a half hour and it wasn't a good half hour. So then he got trolled. So now Theo Von's going to get trolled as not being a real comic, not being a professional comic.
Some issues with the material was going,
Okay, then you tell Netflix, I'm not ready. Don't you know, the problem is if you tell Netflix, it's not going to be a problem for Netflix. They'll be like, okay, let us know when you're ready. They don't give a fuck. They get plenty of content. And you know who's going to find out if you tell Netflix you're not ready? Nobody. Nobody's going to know. Now everybody knows you bombed. Even your fans, a lot of the fans were like literally walking out. And the fact that Brendan Schaub is even covering this like blew my mind. I was like, you think they would just try to bury it under the fucking carpet and sweep it under the carpet, but everyone's talking about it. People are talking about it yesterday on my show, and I really didn't know. So then I looked it up after, and I was like, holy fuck. It's like literally everybody's talking about it. How bad he bombed. And again, he doesn't need to put out a special. Just like Brendan Schaub was already selling tickets after his first special. He's friends with Joe Rogan. So you do another special when you're ready. If you have JD Vance and Louis C.K. and all kinds of other jerk-offs like that, you obviously have a successful podcast. So you don't need to do release a special. You release it when it's ready. I mean, these guys act like they're fucking broke, like they're fucking Gina Bisconte. Holy shit.
Well, they're doing the same people with those guys going over to Saudi Arabia. They're like paying them all this money, and they're like, they don't need the money. You don't need them.
Burr's broke again? I know he's broke during COVID. I mean, he literally called Brewer, screaming at Brewer, because Brewer was saying something about, don't wear a mask, or Brewer was pushing back and whatever. Bill Burr called Brewer, screaming at Brewer to like shut it the fuck down. I don't even know what the exact context was. I know it's something about what Brewer's take on COVID and the mask and vaccines and shit. So Bill Burr was like, I'm losing a lot of money. He has a big staff or whatever. But how much money does his fucking motherfucker need? How much money does Theo Von need?
I agree. Like, when's enough?
Behind the curtain,
yeah, I mean, at some point, you look stupid. And Brendan Schaub had life by the balls. He was touring. I remember he'd take pictures like backstage at these comedy clubs. He'd have like 4 guys with him. He probably brought all his boys. Had a lot of opening acts. Everybody was making money. Then he got greedy, and look what happened. And again, Theo Von's not a real comic. I mean, I saw his first special that when I first heard of him, he put out something, I guess it was on Netflix. It was an hour long. The first 5 minutes were dragging. I'm like, what's this guy? This guy is obviously, he doesn't know how to do stand-up. He's not comfortable doing stand-up. He's very tentative. And again, guys can be good on a reality show or on a podcast. Doesn't mean they're a good stand-up, because stand-up, you're in front of a live crowd. You actually have to be funny in the moment a lot of times. And Theo Von is just one of these dumb guys. And again, like I said at the beginning of the show, a lot of times dumb guys, people like them because they're dumb, but then dumb guys will actually do dumb stuff because they are dumb.
And he was also doing like a character, and pretty much everything he says is a lie. They're all stories that are all lies.
Yeah, it's the Joey Diaz playbook.
And the Burt
just
Kreischer
make
playbook.
up shit that nobody can verify.
Yeah.
and for taglines, and the shoot shot his special and was having some issues with the material, was going, behind the curtain asking for taglines.
When's the last time you heard someone go behind a curtain asking for fucking taglines?
I think Gino did it at Stoney's at Steel Toe's anniversary show.
Holy fuck.
He's like, what was my closer? Oh, Kayla Ricade's a cunt. I got it. Thanks.
And they're shooting for Netflix, so it was a bit of a mess.
If this guy's saying it's a bit of a mess, that means it was an absolute fucking disaster.
For those of you piling on Theo right now, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Let me tell you something.
Right, you ain't shit. This is what the internet does. The internet's real, motherfuckers. Ask Steel Toe if the internet's real. He swore up and down the internet wasn't real, that this was not real. Now he's going to fucking jail. The internet's real, you dumb fucking Brendan Schaub, fucked up ear-looking motherfucker. And wear some fucking pants. I mean, this guy's sitting in a big chair with no pants on. It's fucking embarrassing. Hey, Florentine. Let him know how I feel. I know he's got the inside track on all these fucking bros, and I'm a bro, and you're a bro. Come on, Florentine. Tell him to wear pants, right? Wouldn't you tell me to wear pants? You don't like when I wear a helmet. But these guys is okay. They're sitting in a big chair with no pants on.
I've been in the
Look, you can almost see his fucking balls. What the fuck is that?
It's pretty cringe.
Look at it when he
for
opens
those of
up.
you piling on Theo right now, you ain't shit.
Whoa.
You ain't shit. Let me tell you something.
Kevin, you ain't shit.
I've been
Is that his taint? What is that white thing? That's the inner lining of his gay shorts?
Why is his hair blonde too?
Of his swim trunks?
Yeah, he doesn't help himself.
This guy's so dumb. He's such a bro. He's such a dude. I'm a bro. Bros always win.
I mean, you could thank Joe Rogan for him.
Huh?
This is a Joe Rogan creation.
Oh, of course. And then Joe Rogan kept saying, ride or die, Brendan Schaub. Of course, Brendan Schaub, at some point, he kicked him to the curb. He's not even allowed in the green room, apparently, at his club.
Oh, wow.
For those of you piling on Theo right now, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Let me tell you something. I've been in those green rooms. I've been around the most talented, most successful comics in the world.
I've been around
for a very long time. None of them touch Theo Von.
I mean, this is just a straight out lie. Like Theo Von, there's no proof, there's no evidence whatsoever that Theo Von is this great comedic mind. I mean, he plays a dumb guy on his show. He plays a dumb guy on Joe Rogan. I didn't watch any of the reality shows he was on, but I'm assuming he played a dumb Cajun guy there. So now he's funnier than Dave Attell? Because why? Because why?
I could name 20 comics that are funnier than Theo right now.
Theo Von is once in a fucking generational talent.
Right.
Well, it's coming from him. Like, where's your credibility when in Brendan Schaub, who's the laughing stock of the internet and podcasting and comedy? So he's not doing Theo favors right now. Going to bat for
Did
him.
he have a bad night? Yes. By all standards, by all metrics, he had a bad night shooting his special. That doesn't mean Theo isn't funny. Theo isn't talented. Theo isn't special. Theo relapsed.
Oh, he's special.
It means none of that.
Oh, he
had a
relapsed?
bad night shooting his special.
That's the
That
rumor.
doesn't mean Theo isn't funny. Theo isn't talented. Theo isn't special. Theo relapsed. It means none of that. It means Theo had a tough time shooting his fucking Netflix special. What is it? His fifth special?
Yeah, then why do another one? I mean, these guys are so stupid. Jay Leno, you remember him? Remember Jay Leno?
Yeah, he never filmed a special.
Never filmed a special. It's like, why am I giving away my act? I mean, now it's a different ball game, but you still don't have to give away your act, especially if it's not fucking ready. And Brendan Schaub did a special that wasn't ready, and now this clown Theo Von is doing a special that's obviously not ready. He has to go backstage to ask for tags. Who do he ask for? Ray DeVito? Ray, you got any tags? Is that who Ray's writing for?
Maybe. There you go. Maybe this was Ray's writing the tags. That's why he bombed.
It means none of that. It means Theo had a tough time shooting his fucking Netflix special. What is it? His fifth special? One night doesn't define Theo Von.
One night defines you, you fucking stupid clown. Your career's over because of one night.
Y'all need to back the fuck up.
Nope, I refuse.
If you want to hate on anybody, send it my way instead of Theo's. I don't give a fuck.
This
But
is like
you guys doing that Theo right now, that ain't the move. A guy that struggles with the way he does, and he's very open about it, doesn't need you to pile on him at this time right now.
First of all, it's not our problem. Listen, I like when these guys, first of all, if you do drugs and alcohol and you're a comic, it's not held against you. In fact, it's one of the few jobs where it's like, it's actually kind of encouraged to drink and or do drugs. You become friends with the comedy club owners. You become friends with the staff. You become friends with the other comics. So it's not frowned upon. So these guys, Geraldo, these guys, Hedberg, Dave Attell, they get all drunk and high all the time. And then they're like, oh my God, it's a sickness. No, it's a lifestyle choice. And then it gets away from them. And now we're supposed to feel sorry for Theo Von because he does a lot of coke.
And Schaub going to bat for Theo Von's like me going to bat for Steel Toe right now. He's a great guy. Lay off of him.
Good analogy.
Now,
He's
if you wanna
talented.
pile on somebody, pile on me. I don't give a fuck. I can handle it. Back off, Theo. I'm telling you, back the fuck off, Theo.
Back
Theo.
off.
He ain't the one, man. If he's having a tough time, he's burning the candles at both ends.
Okay, if he's burning a candle at both ends, don't do a special. It's very simple. It's simple math.
Slow down.
You didn't have to do another special, Theo. You're already doing fine. Did you need the money, Theo? How much does Coke cost? I should ask Brian McCarthy. How much does Coke cost that a guy ran out of money?
And for whatever reason, it just came to fruition the night of his special. Also, just so you know, his last special that a lot of you loved, maybe some of you criticized it, but a lot of you loved, you didn't see any issues, right? He also struggled in that one too. He gets nervous when he shoots specials.
Then don't do comedy.
Oh, he gets all nervous. Oh, I feel bad for him. He gets nervous. If you get nervous before a special, hey, maybe pick another sport.
Brendan, you're really doing Theo no favors with this.
Because he's dumb. He's dumb. Theo Von's dumb. Rogan's half dumb. But they're all dumb, and they're all like, hey, dumb guys who are going to take over.
Brendan's throwing gasoline on a fire right now. That's what he's doing.
A lot of stress when you shoot a special, especially for Netflix. So Theo, for whatever reason, it's one of the hurdles that he has. This is no different. Doesn't mean he's doing terrible. Doesn't mean he's finished. I promise you, Theo will move on from this and be way better. But back the fuck.
You didn't, dude. Dude, you did one special. Everybody laughed, and now your career's over.
And then you quit.
Yeah, you actually retired. That special was so bad you were forced to quit.
And then you pretend. Then you sued Unique because he was making fun of you in videos.
That's what we're watching right now. Speaking of that,
off of Theo, I'm telling you, man.
Is he gonna come beat everybody up?
If you haven't seen Theo's stuff, whether it's his podcast or his comedy, I am telling you now, when we're old and gray and he passes away, people will be saying, God, he was so special. God, he was so talented.
I forgot about him.
When Theo passes away, we're all going to be talking about about that special he made.
Well, he's here right now doing he's the funniest fucking person, bar none.
Oh, that's just a flat out lie.
That's not.
I don't know who the funniest person is, but it ain't him.
I have nothing against Theo, but he's lying.
I don't care who it is. No one's more talented than Theo Von in the world. No, bar none.
In the world?
I think, yeah. What about the guys from the Blue Man Group?
Yeah, how about Madonna?
Circus Olay.
Yeah, he's including everybody, not just
Taylor
comedy.
Swift's like the biggest artist ever.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, she's got a lot of fans. Does she get nervous when she's doing a special? Does she go backstage to remember I mean, this is what Frank Sinatra did. That's why people knew Frank Sinatra was losing it, because he couldn't remember the words to his song. But he was like 90. Theo Von is what? He's 35, 40, and he can't remember his own act?
He's in the 40s.
But he's got to go backstage. Hey, you guys got any tags laying around?
Yeah.
Fucking person, bar none. I don't care who it is. No one's more talented than Theo Von in the world. Bar none, the funniest person you will ever meet. Does he have his demons? Sure. Most comics do. Theo has his demons. That's what makes him special. God will never create another Theo Von.
So his demons make him special. Mm-hmm. So and it's all based on who your demons are. Chad, your demons make you special?
No, it's a hindrance.
Oh.
Can fucking bet me. Does he have his demons? Sure. Most comics do. Theo has his demons. That's what makes him special. God will never create another Theo Von.
My neighbor's funnier than Theo.
Bet my life.
Huh?
My neighbor's funnier than Theo. He's hilarious.
Does he have his demons? Sure. Most comics do. Theo has his demons. That's what makes him special. God will never create another Theo Von.
Because he fucked up by creating Theo Von. I'm not going to do that again. This guy's dumb as fuck.
And fucking bet my life on it.
Your life?
So appreciate him while he's here. Give him his fucking flowers while he's here.
Give him his flowers.
Grow up.
Give him his flowers. Florence, can you co-sign all this nonsense? Giving a man his flowers? These are all your friends.
You'd be all over that.
Don't do what these young kids do and somebody passes away and then you start celebrating his music. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here with that. I mean, this guy's got a lot of data points.
Telling you, if you haven't seen Theo Von or you're not involved with Theo Von, you're fucking missing out. There's
people literally walked out last night or the night before. They literally left. People that were fans, they literally walked out of the taping. It was so bad.
They're like, this isn't funny. They left.
Plus, it's embarrassing. It was not professional.
only one of him. Appreciate him while he's here. Appreciate him while he's continue to put out good work. Appreciate his work ethic. Appreciate that he's burning the candle at both ends.
Maybe he shouldn't be. He don't have a family to support. Why is he doing all this? Slow down.
Guys that are shitting on Theo, appreciate what he's doing right now.
Yeah, because he's burning a candle on both ends. Maybe you should just burn it on one end. How about that?
Maybe you should take a week off.
Yeah, take a week off and tell Netflix, hey, give me a couple more months. Netflix will be like, they don't really, I don't know what the deal is, but really, unless they're taping a bunch of specials. But if you tell Netflix, so 2 weeks out, hey, I got to postpone this, it doesn't cost them anything. They don't have to pay the crew. They might have to pay the production company something, but it's not a big expense to delay the taping. It's one thing if you tell them that day or the day before when everything's all set up. But if you give them enough notice that I'm not ready, it's not going to be a problem. But he's burning on both ends. I mean, these guys are so dumb. I wish them the worst.
Continue to put out good work. Appreciate his work ethic. Appreciate that he's burning the candle at both ends for you, for your content.
For me.
For your pleasure. Do not pile on Theo Von right now. I'm telling you, he ain't the one to do it. He's not the one. All right, let's.
Oh, is it steel towel?
Get to fighting. Love you, Theo. Big fight weekend. Finally. Fine.
Okay. Well, then Unique is going to do a lot of talking. I can't stand his voice.
It's funny because Theo Von opened up for Trump overseas for the U.S. troops, and he bombed there in front of our military for 25 minutes.
Yeah, but didn't he say then that he didn't get enough notice and it was last minute?
But this seems to be the norm with him.
Yeah, but he's not a stand-up. That's the problem. He's not really a stand-up. He's like a reality show guy, and then he started doing stand-up, and then everybody thinks he's this great stand-up because he's popular, and then he's not, and then you see it, and people are like, no, he's a genius.
Look at this.
He's such a genius that you guys don't get it. I mean, you can say the same thing about Ray DeVito. At least Ray DeVito remembers his act.
Joe Burrow, go fuck yourself.